Too early for Christmas? I got you. Don't worry. You know what time it is. You know what it's never too early for? Pie. That's right. It is never too early for pie. We have got a brand new tea collection to tell you all about, inspired by Thanksgiving pies. You heard me right. Friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. While we do have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, we also carry themed bundles. I love a good theme. So yes, we do have a collection called the 12 Days of Christmas that is available now at the holiday headquarters, but this is available too. So if you'd rather think about Thanksgiving first and Christmas a little bit later, we have got you. Now our tea have no calories, no carbs, and no sugar. And guess what? They're even full of health benefits. Can you believe it? I snuck them right in there. Friends, we sell loose leaf tea. So if that is new to you, what that means is we sell the tea by weight. We do not sell it in a tea bag. So it's going to come to you like this. That means you get to decide how much tea to put into your cup. You can make your tea stronger or weaker, and you can even blend two flavors together. Hi, Melissa. Melissa said she took a sneak peek at the new teas and they look delicious. They really are, Melissa. I have to tell you, once I had the idea, I had to run with it. I had to keep going with it. Just today, I looked up some of the other teas that we have sold over the years, inspired by pie. There are quite a few, I have to say, but these are really a seasonal collection. Looking at surveys, asking our audience what was their favorite Thanksgiving pie, this was the top 6. So I do hope that you will approve and that you'll try them all. Ooh, I see lots and lots of people watching live, but you're all being really shy and quiet. It's okay if you don't have anything to say, but I sure would love a comment so I can see your name, so I can give you a shout out. I am going to tell you all about these teas, but again, if you are new here, I want to say welcome. My friend Sandy promoted the event, the video, to her Facebook page, and she said, oh, I wonder what Joy will dress like. Perhaps a turkey? Perhaps a pilgrim? And I said to myself, boy, I can't wait to find out what I'll dress like, because I hadn't planned any of that. I just had my wonderful baker's hat. That was all I was going to do. But anyway, yes, sometimes I am dressed in costume, but I promise these are real teas. I am being serious. The teas have no carbs and no calories, which really has my heart, especially around Thanksgiving. Personally, I would rather eat my calories. I don't want to be drinking them. You can add whatever you like to the tea, but all of the tea is loose leaf. It's all good, hot or cold. Hi, Miss Paula. Thanks for joining us over on the interwebs. I appreciate it. Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining us live. I know it's so much earlier where you are versus where I am, but I love that you gave me some time today. Thank you. I think you're going to really love this new collection. So all of the teas are good, hot or cold. On our packages, we do have our recommended brewing instructions in addition to tea brewing instructions too. So not only how much tea to use for your infuser, but also if you want it hot or cold, we give you a recommendation. We've got 3 black teas in this collection and 3 that are completely caffeine free, which personally is perfect for my sweet tooth. Sometimes I wake up and I want something sweet, and now it's going to be in my cup, absolutely. And of course, the ones before bed. Oh, it just works so great. All 3 of these caffeine-free teas are rooibos based, which means they're the red tea. No caffeine. They're also good for headaches, insomnia, and inflammation. So yes, 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 lots of good health benefits in this collection. So our website, subrosatea.com, is different than the mobile shopping app. We have people watching right now live on our mobile shopping app. That's what I'm using, the broadcasting system, to record the video and to be live in multiple places all at once. I encourage you to download the mobile shopping app. It's completely free to do that. You can search for Sub Rosa Tea in your favorite app store, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle, Sub Rosa Tea. Once you download our app, you can see all of the items that I'm going to talk about today are on the Holiday Headquarters tab, but you're also going to see teas that we have had previously. If you're interested in those, please click the word waitlist. When you waitlist something on the mobile shopping app, it'll help help us as a small company to know that you're interested in us bringing back the product. It doesn't obligate you to purchase anything, but it really does help us to plan. If you're shopping on our website, again, it's subrosatea.com, and there is a tab for holiday headquarters. Please also note at this time, we have a page with our Halloween teas. It's actually more than Halloween. There's a fair amount of teas over on that page. Those will be retiring very shortly. So if any of you bought those Halloween teas, please restock promptly, because we will not be making any more, as we have new tea to focus on. In 2 weeks from now, I think it's the 19th, Sunday, November 19th, we will be introducing our Christmas cookie inspired tea collection, and we'll also be bringing back our hot cocoa. Normally we just sell tea, but this time of year, people seem to love the hot cocoa that I make, so I'm going to bring that back too, and that's on November 19th. So lots and lots of fun things coming up, but like I said, you are welcome to shop either place. Let's tell you all about the tea first. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we're going to sell all the tea individually in 3 sizes. We've got a Try Me size that's a ½ ounce. It makes 5 to 6 servings, and a value size that makes 20 to 25 servings. That's 2 ounces of tea. We also have an 8 ounce. If you buy the entire bundle, you will save money. The bundle is whatever the theme is. At Christmas, we have 12 days of Christmas. That's 12 flavors. Here in the Thanksgiving bundle, we have 6 flavors of tea. We also sell something called a combo pack. With the combo pack has the tea accessory, the featured tea accessory. So if you like the tea accessory and you see that it's in your featured collection, you will save the most money during that time period. And this Thanksgiving pie-inspired tea collection has featured the Classica. This is a glass teapot. It's quite large. It holds 40 ounces. So definitely a good 5 cups of tea. The lid is steel. There's a hinge that goes up and down with your thumb. The infuser basket is also stainless steel. Very, very fine holes. It is removable. And let me show you that the lid has a rim that sits on the rim, and it's removable. So this glass teapot, friends, can go in the microwave, and it is stovetop safe. It can go in the dishwasher. There's 3 pieces here total. The glass teapot, the lid with the rim, and the infuser basket. All 3 can go into the dishwasher. Personally, I use mine so often because I also drink matcha. I like being able to whisk my matcha in my hot water, and then I put my infuser basket in with the loose leaf tea. Then I fill it up with cold water, and that's the way I do it. And that's why I love the Classica so much. I use it a lot. This is also good for blooming tea. Like I said, it's 40 ounces, and it is featured here in the Thanksgiving Pie Tea Collection. That's the Classica. We do sell it separately as well, so if you're already well stocked on tea, now's the time to get the teapot. We also have the bundle. Again, the Thanksgiving Pie-inspired bundle has 3 black teas and 3 that are completely caffeine-free, and you have your choice of a size. Hi, Jennifer. Happy Pie Tea Day. I love it. I think it should be a national holiday. Am I right? I say yes, absolutely. First up, Jennifer, like minds, right? Like minds. The first one up, chocolate bourbon pecan pie. What a fabulous idea for a pie and a tea. Yes, this is a black tea, so yes, it has caffeine. It lends itself perfectly to dark chocolate, cocoa nibs, pecans, and caramels. It is smooth, it is rich, it is fabulous. Like I said, it's a black tea, so it does have 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. This tea in particular is amazing hot. It is so good cold, but it is definitely a fan favorite as a latte. So you steep up your tea in your teapot. Over in another device, you're going to warm up your milk or cream or whatever it is that you like to do. When they're both ready, marry them together, and you're going to have a fabulous tea latte that you made yourself. Next up, the second black tea in this collection, strawberry rhubarb pie. Boy, I gotta tell you, when I asked the group months and months ago, we do have a Facebook group, by the way, so if you're seeing this on the replay, go join the group, the Sub Rosa Tea Top Shelf Club. It's free to join, of course, all are welcome. The strawberry rhubarb pie was really requested by the group. It's what people said they really, really enjoyed on Thanksgiving Day. And I don't blame them. It's a wonderful pie and absolutely wonderful tea. So this is a black tea base, but it also has green tea and oolong tea. It has all the berries. I've used strawberry and raspberry and elderberry. Yes, there is rhubarb in here. So it balances nicely. This has a ton of flavor, a great depth of flavor to this tea. It is wonderful hot, but it is so fun as an iced tea. Take a look at how beautiful this is. Really beautiful. It is nice and sweet on its own. It steeps up a beautiful red color because of the hibiscus, of course. So it's going to steep up this beautiful red color, and it's so great as a mixer. If you're thinking holiday cocktails, think strawberry rhubarb pie. This is a great tea to start your base when you're thinking about a holiday punch or just a fun cocktail or a spritzer. It is fun and absolutely spot on. Number 3 in the black teas in this Thanksgiving pie collection, pumpkin cheesecake. I think everyone knows that pumpkin is very, very iconic with Thanksgiving, of course. And yes, we have an entire pumpkin patch collection. Everyone loves pumpkin, right? Or at least a lot of people seem to. But this one is absolutely different, and I had to save it for Thanksgiving. Back in the day when I used to do the baking, I really did perfect my pie crust. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of hard work. I was determined. Pie crust is hard for those of you that are not bakers. It is a skill. It is a specified skill, and a good pie crust is light and flaky and fabulous. But oh my gosh, is it labor intensive? So I immediately switched my favorite pie to pumpkin pie because I could do a graham cracker crust. That wasn't enough of a challenge for me. I love mixing a pumpkin pie with a cheesecake. It is definitely one of my husband's favorite things that I make from scratch. This tea is just as good. It is a black tea, so it does have caffeine. It does have sweet caramel and cream notes. You are gonna love it. And yes, those wonderful pumpkin spices inside this tea. So promise, I know everyone really wanted pumpkin pie in this collection, but this is better. It really, really is. And it's nice and decadent with no calories, no guilt in my opinion. Oh yeah, this is it. I wanted to make sure that you got to see it. Big pieces of caramel here with those spices. Can you see them? I love how big the spices are. Big, beautiful tea leaves. It is a beautiful tea, and it's delicious. It really, really is. Okay, next up, we've got 3 caffeine-free teas in this collection. Let's start out with the butterscotch. Let's start with the butterscotch pie tea. Now, we do have a butterscotch black tea in our 12 Days of Christmas collection. It is very, very different. I cannot stress that enough. One, I know some of you don't drink black tea. You cannot have caffeine. So, of course, I got you. Don't worry. This is flavored vastly different than the black tea is. This is a rooibos, so it is great for your bones, your teeth, your skin, and your nails. This has great depth of flavor. It does have butterscotch and peanuts and toffee bits. It is obviously sweet like pie. It's really fabulous, nice and smooth. It is just heaven with the caramel, and it's perfect for a dessert tea. My personal preference on these caffeine-free teas is I would really prefer you to steep them up hot. Not just hot. I like boiling water. I think you're going to get all of the health benefits into your cup of tea when you use boiling water. You don't have to drink it that hot. You can let it cool just a bit. Do whatever. All 3 of these are really good as a latte as well. Next up is our sweet potato pie. This was really asked for a lot by the group, so of course I had to stretch my gourmet creativity on this one to get sweet potatoes into a tea. It's fabulous. It really is. I have to tell you, it's got it all. between the sweet potato and sweet carrots. I couldn't help myself. It does have raisins, which does lend itself to some sweetness, which is great. A little touch of maple in the background, a little bit of nuts in there, and a whole lot of spice. It's a perfect, smooth, and sweet. It has all the great flavor notes of a sweet potato pie. I do hope that you will try it. I'm very proud of this blend. Sweet potato pie tea. I'm from Ohio, so we don't always see that around here in just regular like restaurants and stuff. It's mostly pumpkin and apple here in Ohio. Next up is our Dutch apple pie. Dutch apple pie. So we do have an apple collection, and I think it's still going to be selling really well this month. So I'm going to blend up a little more. I know I'd let the inventory get down, but I really feel like a lot of people are still asking me for apples. So I'm going to blend more. Don't worry. I'm going to add it to inventory. But this one is different. It is different than the other apple teas that we have. So Dutch apple pie specifically has that beautiful lattice work of a flaky crust on the top. This tea in particular does have a fair amount of cinnamon to it, a sweeter cinnamon than the harsher cinnamon on some of the other teas. We do have apple teas, by the way, that don't have any spice at all. So if that is your jam, go look at something else. Maybe I would have to say the caramel apple cheesecake is nice and smooth and sweet with caramel and cream and roasted apple taste. This one has got a fair amount of spice to it, and it has more of that taste of that flaky pie crust that I really think you're going to associate with Dutch apple pie. Again, this is one of my favorites as something hot. I love a hot apple pie with cold ice cream. Do you know what I mean? Think about this as a latte. Steep it up hot, let it cool a bit, steam up your milk or cream, and marry them together. A fabulous cup of tea. Every single time, you cannot ruin it. It's a rooibos, which I love. Like I said, friends, we do have the Classica glass teapot. We do sell it separately, but inventory's low, and if you want to save some money, I highly recommend the combo pack there. Oh yes, I also wanted to make sure that you knew that we do have boba in a stock. Bubble tea is so fun. It really, really is, and ours makes it very easy. So if you are looking for something sweet, this is our instant brown sugar boba. All you have to do is microwave this for about 15 seconds. You kind of squish it together to make sure it all is just even and liquid. Put it into your tea and you've got bubble tea, which is so fun. Every packet of boba does come with a wide mouth straw so you can enjoy this at home just like you would if you're out and about, let's say at the mall, shopping for holiday gifts or something like that. That reminds me, we do have our cream and sugar set still in inventory. I know a lot of you've got a wish list going for the holidays. Do think about the cream and sugar set. It is so cute and precious. I use it often. Very easy to use. It's just the perfect size when you're having a few people over. Oh yes, and just really quick, I did want to mention that we do have other teas that are inspired by pies in inventory as well. We do have a peach pie. And can I just say something that I thought was very interesting? Okay, first, peach pie is fabulous. It's peaches and cinnamon and ginger, as one would expect. But the blueberry pie, I just did a post over on social media specifically asking our audience, what is the pie that you indulge in the most for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite? What's the one that you reach for if you had a choice? And so many people said blueberry pie. I'm from Ohio. Blueberry season for us is June. For me, that's a summer pie. But many, many people said they liked a blueberry pie at Thanksgiving. So what did I do? I put it in inventory. Of course, we have a blueberry pie and cream tea. We have for quite some time, but it had been out of inventory, so I brought it back. So if blueberry pie is something you're looking for, it is available. Like I said, that caramel apple cheesecake, I am going to blend up some more. I know it was kind of low on the inventory, so if any of you want to restock that, that has no spices. So cream, caramel, roasted apple taste. It is an oolong, so again, nice and smooth, absolutely fabulous. Lemon meringue is a tea that we sell all year because it is that good. It is very, very popular. It's a green tea. which means it's low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. It is absolutely fabulous cold steeped. It's very good hot steeped. If you do steep up your hot tea, your green tea hot, do make sure you use steaming water and not boiling so it doesn't get bitter. But lemon meringue, if you're looking for that, we've got that one too. It is nice and sweet. I would say lemon and vanilla. So it's not a tart, sour lemon taste. It is a nice sweet, just like pie. For those of you who missed last week's video, we do have our 12 Days of Christmas in inventory. We sell that as a towering gift set with a mug. We sell it as a combo pack with a reindeer mug. We also sell it as a bundle. I'm going to scooch up to see if I missed any comments or questions. I always appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, and friends, guess what? Every single week I send an email. If you have not been getting your emails, please check your spam box because important emails are coming this month. I cannot stress that enough. You definitely want to follow us on social media. Make sure you're getting all of our posts. Make sure you're getting all of our emails and our notifications because special things are coming all the time this month. Like I said, this is our Thanksgiving pie inspired collection. We do have a Christmas cookie inspired collection coming out later this month in addition to the return of our hot cocoa or hot chocolate mix. So those will be back. Thank you, friends, for watching. I always appreciate your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, no matter what you do with the rest of your day, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.